participant, what learning you are going to get from this. So here, welcome you, Mr. Dr. Trivedi, chair this conference, and now the screen is up to you. And then after, bring all the participants to the chime I have been seeing with the how he is good at the artificial intelligence. So you will see something new today. So, Mr. Trivedi, the screen is up to you now.
Thank you so much, Beerji, and I hope I am audible, visible, everything is okay.
Yeah, you are audible, you are visible.
Perfectly. All right. So let me start with putting a note of thanks to all of you, first of all, because being Sunday, being family day, it is not easy. It is not easy to spare out a time. It is not easy to get the time for a learning. But what I ensure you is that this is going to be a very special day and very important day for all of us here. Okay, so let's understand that which part of India we have got. And yes, very good. So those who are on this type of voices and noises, please, yeah, thank you so much, Kandarp Shahji. We need very active participation, and this is going to be most high engaged session. This is my commitment to you. Okay, so those who are comfortable on camera, please switch on that camera. बिकॉज कहते हैं ना कि कुछ सीखने के लिए कुछ करना पड़ता है, और आज आप सभी वो कुछ करने वाले हो, लेकिन एक कमिटमेंट के साथ कि इट विल बी अ यूनिक एक्सपीरियंस फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. दैट इज माय कमिटमेंट टू यू, because this is the third time when I am actually connecting on a people manager dais, and I'm very much thankful to Beer Sangviji to giving me this opportunity and to support with the best possible way. Whatever the way it's possible, that's my commitment to you, that it will be the most engaging session you can experience throughout the whole day. Not today, not right now, but throughout a whole day. Right? So let's see that which all part of India we have got people from. Just put on the chat. Let's see that. Okay, so we have got Manohara from Bangalore. Awesome. Okay. Great. So we have got Manohara from Bangalore. We have got Nicholas from Tamil Nadu. We have got Dr. Bandaru from Hyderabad, Vadodara. Nikhil Chauhan ji is from Rajkot. Dheeraj Chaube ji is from Nepal. Krishnanand ji is from Mumbai. Tirupati ji is from, Tirupati ji is from Hyderabad. Okay, Raghavendra ji is, yes, Ruben ji. So it's like, jumping like anything. The chat is actually happening, and that's how we can see that the activity and the engagement is getting started. Right? Let's understand. Okay, Monali ji, welcome. Soman Paul ji, Kolkata, welcome everyone. Okay, let's understand how many of you are. Okay, Sharad Kolkar ji from Pune, Maharashtra, absolutely very well. Now you can see there is a react button on your Zoom screen. Can all of you make use of react button by giving thumbs up, clap, or like something like this? Okay, just try if you can do that. And there are two buttons. So first one is send with effect. Click on send with effect. Just click on send with effect. Yes, absolutely. Now I can see that, like, everyone just try attempting it. If you can just see that, like, sometime it will happen like this. Okay. Yes. Awesome. So what you need to do is that whenever you like anything in the conference today, I want you to make use of this reaction and to ensure that you are actually submitting your reaction also, right? So let us start with putting a thanks to all the speaker, Mithilesh ji yesterday, Amit ji yesterday, and even conference chair Rakshit ji yesterday. Like, they have spent the time and they spent, like, the complete day with us yesterday, right? Can we put all of us a clap there, while making the reaction? Or you can give your hearts also, if you can make it. If you like it, just give a thumbs up. Yes, awesome. Right? So this is really a great gratitude to all the people who are spending the time, who are sharing the knowledge, and who are making their knowledge useful for all the people here, and that is what, it's a great gratitude to all of them, And I would like to welcome today's session with all the speaker today, first of all, because I know that it's really equally tough for the speaker also to spare time on Sunday to do the discussion. And it's a very tough challenge for all the speaker, because when they are addressing the forum like this, they have to present something which is unseen, unheard. And everyone wants to do that, right? So let us put our great welcome to all the speakers for the day today. Mohammad Shamil ji, Dr. Nepal Singh ji, Suresh ji, Bala Saheb ji, Indwin ji, Radha Sharma ji, Srilata ji, Suresh Sutar ji. In fact, to all the speaker, can we put a round of applause? Can we put a thumbs up, right now on the screen? And can we put a reaction to all the people, all the speakers today? Thank you so much, Sarad Kolkar ji. Okay, now I'll tell you the magic. The magic is that we are going to have a contest with all of you. 5 most active participant throughout the whole session will get a surprise from people manager and Shikshak ji team together. So if you are committed and if you are ready to go for that, type RTG, ready to go. Let us see that how many of you are ready to go for that particular. Awesome, very good, Sharad ji, absolutely. Because I can see yesterday, there was a very great engagement which has happened. Okay, Karandap Shah ji, Kandap Shah ji, sorry, my bad. Okay, so amazing. So we can see that so many people are ready to grab, ready to go for it. Okay, and that's what we will see, that most active participant. Since we have now announced it, all of you are contestant till the end of this session. Okay, now what is the parameter, how we are going to understand the most active participant? One is that you have to present throughout the conference. Definitely you can take a break and all that, that's absolutely there, but you have to present there. And whenever we are putting that post on the LinkedIn, what you need to do is that you have to share your learning on that particular post, right? Because the speaker are spending time session here, and you can share your one takeaway, any one takeaway. Perfectly. Yes, Sharad awesome, very well. You are one of the most participant in the contest, and I'll tell you, I can tell, yeah, Nicholas ji, you guys are really a very high contender for the others, right? So others need to come on the track and they need to take the place. So what you need to do, the moment when the speaker shares the completes the complete session and the speech, afterward there is a LinkedIn promotion or LinkedIn, the detailing is happening. What you need to do is that you have to share your one single takeaway or two takeaway, whatever you want to say. It can be as much as possible. And throughout the whole today's session, we will see that who is the most active participant, MAP, most active participant for the day. And 5 such participants will get a surprise from both of us together. Okay, and that's our commitment. So yeah, so Veer Sangviji, I hope that's fine.
Yeah, absolutely fine.
Great. So now let's look forward that what is so special about today. And Google is allowed. We will take a 2 minute to understand that what is so special about today. And let's see on the chat, and your time starts now as a most active participant, and that's what this will get excited too much. Yes, Sharadji, absolutely. So let's see that. Okay. As I mentioned that this is going to be a different experience, is my commitment to you. And the same way, a power pack learning day. Yes, Krishnanand ji, absolutely. Shaheed Divas, absolutely. So can we put a round of applause? Can we put a thumbs up to Monali ji for giving the right answer? In fact, there is many answers which is there. Yes, absolutely. Can you all share your reaction to Monali ji? Can I see the complete screen reactions like this? Okay, or like this. Yes, absolutely. Bala Sahab Sonavane ji, superb, superb. I want to see the reaction from everyone. Yes, World Meteorological Day. Absolutely. One more reaction for Dheeraj Chaube ji. Absolutely right answer. It's a World Meteorological Day today. Exciting to take away pragmatic and compiled aspect through the post. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, World Water Day. Absolutely, Krishnananda ji. Let me take more tougher thing here. There is a birthday of two well-known personality. Can you identify the personality? 23rd March is birthday of two special personality. One belongs to politics and one belongs to Bollywood. See, we need to make the whole ecosystem like that everything should be very supportive, should be having a learning attitude, and there should be fun also. Yes, Dheeraj Chaube ji again, very good attempt. Mr. Ram Manohar Lohia ji, Bhagat Singh ji actually yes. So it's a Sahid Divas for Bhagat Singh ji, but birthday of two personalities, and we are looking forward to have most active participants. So let's see that who is the most active participant. Okay, Tiger Shroff, Nicholas ji, you need to think over. Uh, okay, let's see that. Just Google it. Smriti Irani, yes, Nikhil Chauhan ji. We can see that people are really good in Googling. Okay, so Smriti Irani is the right answer. Absolutely good. Move on. Furthermore, okay, one female Bollywood actress who got into the politics. She's a national award winner. Lal Bahadur Shastri ji birthday. That's on 2nd of October, Sharad Kolkar ji. Just attempt it. Kangana, yes, absolutely. Krishna Nand ji. Okay, awesome. Very good. Everyone, please go a thumbs up to Krishna Nand ji. It's a Kangana Ronawat, I mean, the Bollywood actress who has got into politics, and it's her birthday also today. Yeah, thank you so much. By the way, today is my son's birthday also. So, it's a Sunday, and today is my son's birthday also. Yeah, so that's how it is there, but my commitment to is there that I will be there throughout the session. Okay, so that's my commitment to you, that it is going to be a power pack, it is going to be complete dedicated. How many of you are committed? All our wishes. Thank you so much, Krishnanand ji. How many of you are committed for the whole day today? Just type committed. Yes, absolutely. Krishnanand superb. Okay. Kandarb ji, Nikhil ji, Dheeraj ji, Nicholas ji, Ruben ji, awesome, awesome. Manoharan ji, Sharad ji. Okay, so Beer ji, we have got so many committed people today with us. This is really
Yeah.
a great, great, great blessing. And all of you who are saying committed, this is getting recorded and it is getting captured. So we will ensure that you follow your commitment, because we are going to follow the commitment that this is going to be a power pack day today. Lots and lots of the learning. BRG has put a round of round the clock effort. It is not easy for him to get so much of the expert in one particular forum. So can we put a round of applause for Beer Singhvi ji and complete people manager team, people HRC community, and even all the supporting partners here who are making this particular session alive, vibrant, and exciting, because I know that it's not easy, and really our great respect to you, Virji,
Thank you so much,
and we
everyone.
really look forward that people manager should become the community, should become the complete ecosystem where everyone gets a best of the best support, from
Right.
the whole community itself. You are doing wonderful job. It's a really, I mean, there is no word which can describe that. But really, we put our all the way best wishes to people manager team and to you, particularly Beer Singh Viji.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your wishes. And we would extend the great learning for everyone throughout the day today. However, it is not the journey which is we complete today only. We have the long that the journey to go. Maybe the objective of ours is to reaching to 100 million HR professional by 2040. We are behind that, and you are all the part of that, and getting the more surprising and more services, and especially to empowering the HR professional. This is my take on to all of you, and it is our commitment to the journey of your success. Thank you so much so far who are here live, and we expected till then mid of the day there would be around 100 number of the participants today,
Awesome,
even Sunday.
awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Sir.
Very nice. Very nice. So now I'm sharing the screen. See, the content is very less today. The reason being its context. Okay, I don't want to put very high on the content side, but I want to give you the pragmatic. Krishnananji has mentioned very well. It's a pragmatic. So that way we are going to discuss on the practical approach, and you will understand that how the pragmatic thing happens, what all the various micro thing which you need to consider while you use AI. So today's whole conversation is on AI, and even the presentation is being prepared by AI. Okay, and the question, so कहते हैं ना कि किसी चीज को अगर सीखना है तो उसके लिए क्वेश्चनिंग बहुत जरूरी है. Okay, and we are going to have the question also at the end of the session, and again anyone who answer the best way, and you have to answer this on LinkedIn, not here. Okay, that person will again get a, like, some kind of certificate and a surprise from us, right, from this session which you are going to attend just now. Okay, again there are so many of gifts, so many of surprise, so many of excitement throughout the whole session. So that's how, like, we bring very high energy starting of a day itself.
Yeah, there is one the take one from my side also. Who would be active like same as in the first session till the evening? They would get some additional surprise from the people manager.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Awesome. See guys, like, this is the beauty of, like, appreciation, that you are spending some time today, and all of you are getting not only enrich of the knowledge, but there are certain giveaways, takeaways also. So Sharad Kolkar ji, I can see you are a very great content, Krishnanand ji, and even Nicholas ji, as of now you are there. And you can, okay, again we don't want to make it very hard for you to make the videos on, so that's absolutely fine, but it is always better to have the videos on so that you cannot get distracted. Otherwise what happened, like, this is one of the most distracting element what God has given us. Like, थोड़े से समय होते हैं, and then, like, बचपन का प्यार याद आ जाता है. ओके, इंस्टाग्राम की कोई रील याद आ जाती है, और कहीं ना कहीं कुछ याद आने लगता है. सो दैट्स द रीजन वी हैव टू डू अवे विद दैट, बिकॉज वंस यू आर लर्निंग यू हैव टू फोकस ऑन लर्निंग. और ये वाले सेशन में तो बहुत ही ज्यादा है. द रीजन बीइंग, you are going to answer 3 questions, and this 3 question is coming from the presentation only, that will be asked at the end of the session. So all the best to all of you. Now I don't want you to come on the chat. Understand, कहते हैं ना कि मतलब just tighten your seat belt, enjoy the flight. So that's what we are just going to do, that take maximum input, take maximum note. Okay, because fun is there, but apart from that, fact is also important, and further to that, your learning is also very important, and that's what you will make the day today a great day, right? So let me share the screen, and let us share something which can be really important for all of you. Before that, before I share, just want to know that how many of you heard about AI, and what you heard about AI? Just put on the chat. Just put on the chat. Okay, very nice. A non-human intelligent companion. Yes, I'll give you 2 minutes, everyone, just a 2 minute to write whatever you have got a experience or whatever you have got knowledge related to AI. And this is open for everyone. Okay. I heard and use of my daily task. So, Jagdish ji, what type of task?
Yeah. So, good
Yeah,
morning,
yeah,
sir.
please go ahead. Yeah, please
Yeah,
go ahead. Yeah,
I use it actually for making PPTs and also to where if I'm drafting any you know kind of notice or something, right? So it helps us to beautify it, the draft, and
hmm,
specifically if you see like we have to draft legal terminology, right? For
yeah,
some notice. So
correct,
that will help us to use the right terminology and the right choice of words while we're addressing the any contest or issue.
right.
So yeah, and we are using the Copilot.
Oh,
It,
wow,
it,
that's a
yeah.
co-pilot. Very nice, awesome.
So it allowed in my organization, so we are using it, and and also it helps us to track our emails or and also to understand the whole content, right? So suppose we are discussing on one topic and it is also prepare on that topic, like what are the action items out of that and who is all responsible for that action items.
Yeah,
So that will give a clear picture and what is there after this next steps of the meeting and it is on who are all the ownership for that to deliver it.
very nice, very nice. And do you think it is helping you out in some or other way?
Yeah, definitely it is helping and it is more effective also, and it increases the productivity. But we have to be very mindful on the
Yes,
confidentiality.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
very
Yeah,
mindful on the confidentiality, what to share and what not to share, and then we
absolutely.
have to use it, very wisely.
Absolutely, absolutely. Great. So just a quick confirmation, Beardji, is my screen is visible and full screen?
Have you shared the screen?
Yeah, I share the screen.
No, no, it is not visible.
It is not visible.
No.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me attempt it again.
Thank you, Sanjay ji.
Yeah, anyone else want to share? Please feel free. Like, that what type of experience you already have got it so far.
Are you facing any issues to share the screen?
I'm just checking out. Just allow
Because
me.
this time we have been open to directly any participant or you are as a guest, you can also share the screen. Otherwise, I am making you a host here. As of now,
Ah,
I
please,
think
please, if you can make it, that's very nice.
not an issue. Okay, please now you are the host.
Okay,
And
just
however, if in between there will be some noise and background, so you have to manage from there because
no worries, no
I
worries.
can I can manage it from here.
No worries, no worries. That's absolutely okay. Just give me a minute. Oh, oh. Why it is showing me like this? Just allow me a minute. It is asking me to leave and join.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just
not an
giving it
issue.
1 minute. Yeah, give me a minute. I hope it's visible, full screen. Unmute.
Visible now. Okay.
Perfectly all right. Perfectly all right. Thank you so much, everyone. And, you know, regret for a little bit of a technical glitch. But yes, there are three mistakes also which is in this particular presentation. Okay. Log kehte hai take away, and I'm asking you to identify the mistake. Okay. Let me understand that what are the mistake. Okay. And this is the reason why you need to be very precautious while you have AI at your doorstep, right? Let's see that what all mistakes you are able to identify. Just a quick reference about myself. Father of two naughty kids. Out of that, one is having birthday today. Okay. Husband of musician wife. We all connect with a family first. An entrepreneur turned recruitment evangelist, keynote speaker to the various forums in Malaysia, Singapore, Dubai, and all that. A guest lecturer, interview coach, social media influencer, marathon motivator. And that's what today you have got this marathon. The whole day is a marathon today. Okay. And that's what I requested all of you to give your commitment. Non-fiction author and born recruiter. So there are so many, like, you can see that certifications also. And, the best part is that one world record on the combination of the tech. And I was very blessed to get this world record before anyone grabs it in terms of technology. So it was a combination of Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini. Just within 10 days of Google Gemini launched, I got an early access, and that's what this record was prepared. And it has got completely, appreciated by all part of the globe. UAE government has invited me to be part of MSME Confederation there, and then apart from that, God has been quite kind. And, as Virji mentioned, that soon to be the dais from United Nations, whereas, it's a great prestigious opportunity for me to represent India and to represent the thoughts and the insights, what we are taking it forward, right? Almost 400 plus 72 plus HR awards, a webinar, seminar, and you can see that 2100 plus people has got impacted with our support, almost 71,000 plus followers, and I keep on writing on the LinkedIn, Hindustan Times, Economic Times, Times of India, and all, so on so forth. So that's how, like, this has been a great journey. And I was part of a corporate like JSW. I was part of a corporate like GMR, and almost 25 year of experience. I was head of shared services with recruitment, L&D, and process improvement, all things put together. And it's been a great journey in a corporate. Then I decided that let me look forward to, give back to the society. And with shikshakji.com getting into the picture, we started supporting the society, primarily an MSME business owners, because there are 6 crore MSME business owners, and 27% of our GDP come from MSME segment. So that's how the whole, ecosystem has been built upon. And looking forward to offer you the best and the best of the guidance, whatever the way possible, and look forward to connect with all of you on LinkedIn. And as I mentioned, most active participant, that is something which I would like to look forward throughout the session, right? So now the presentation is start, and your pair of eyes also need to be equally active to identify that what is a takeaway, because the question is going to ask at the end of the session, and even the three improvement areas also, or three correction which is required. This whole presentation is being prepared through AI. Okay. And how many of you have attended my previous session? Just put on the chat if you have attended my previous session, or if you are attending for the first time, type FT in the comment box, or if you have attended my session earlier, type MT in the comment box many times. So first time and many time. Let's see that. Okay. Awesome. Very well. Superb. Again, most active participant. So I will keep on reminding you throughout the whole day, right? So awesome. Thank you so much. And those who are attending for the first time, my great gratitude to all of you. And those who are attending, those who have already attended it, like, I really want to tell you that this is going to be again a unique experience. How many of you have heard about Akbia? If you have heard about Akbia, that was a case study what we have done and shared while we were talking about AI in HR in the previous session, and then we shared almost 18 plus automation tool which was not so commonly known in the previous session. So maybe if you want to take a recording, Beer Sangviji is generous enough to share you the recording afterwards. But just request for it. कहते हैं ना कि मतलब ज्ञान लेने से मिलता है, right? And there is a saying in Sanskrit that Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate, like Swadeshe Pujyate Raja, Vidwan Sarvatra Pujyate. So what does it mean is that you just need to get the maximum of a knowledge so that all the way it can be a great asset for you throughout that way, right? So now we will talk about, and this is what I have done is that I created this thing with the three major tools of AI. Okay, slider AI is one of them, then gamma is there, then InVideo and all that is there. That all you will experience that, and then you will see that that how AI to AI there is a complete change which is happening, right? So we talk about three major aspects connecting the subject today, that industrial revolution, and then how the whole the past, present, and future, right? So we can see that industry relation also, and these are the framework which is being used. So when you use any AI or when you use Chat GPT or a Google Gemini, what you need to do is that there is something called as prompting, and you need to pick up the prompt, and these are the 10 different prompts which you can use whether you are writing any kind of presentation or whether you are writing any kind of explanation, even when you are doing the negotiation, that these type of tools can be used. When you are doing the bargaining, these type of tools can be used. When you are evaluating the labor codes, these type of tools can be used, and you need to make use of that tool. Probably if the time permits, we will have that experiment also in at the end of the session as well, that how you can make use of it. So this is the way how your question will get understand by the Chat GPT or any AI tool. I'll give you one example of care. I'm not going to take all the things detail. Definitely it will be a complete 10-hour workshop will happen only in this only. So first of all, you need to set the context. When you are using any AI, you have to set the context. Let me give you the context, maybe a Sunrise textile company in Gujarat has shut down the operation, or there's a lockdown which has happened, or there's a strike which has happened, right? So what you need to do is that you have to give a context to that AI tool. Then second one is that you have to give an action, that what type of an action, and there is something called as act as. Okay, please take a note of it, that whenever you are giving a prompt to any AI tool, what you need to do is that you have to give the prompt that act as marketing manager, act as factory manager, act as union leader, act as HR manager, act as IR specialist, so that way. So the moment when you say act as, what happened, all the algorithm which is an LLM, DL, ML and all that, I mean, I'm not going in that top detail, but what happened, that context algorithm get connect together, and then they start acting as factory manager, acting as dispute solver, acting as industry consultant, right? So that way you have to do that, and then the next 4 step comes. What is that? You have to give context, you have to give action, and then what type of result is anticipating. Very important. Though it's an AI, artificial intelligence, but you have to give the result also and explanation, right? So you have to give an explanation as much as possible related to that particular context, that how much and whatever you know about that content, you have to give that explanation, and that's what this care approach comes in that. Now what I suggest is that 3 version, V1, V2, V3. What you need to do, the moment when you get a first version, first answer, don't agree to that. Okay, always ask for version 2, always ask for version 3, राइट? जैसे हमारे कहते हैं ना बॉस लोग, इसको थोड़ा और अच्छा करके लेके आओ। जैसे ही आप प्रेजेंटेशन लेके जाते हो, लाइक वो डेफिनेटली बोलते हैं थोड़ा सा और अच्छा करो कृष्णानंद जी, धीरज जी, देखिए जरा अच्छा कर सकते हैं क्या और, मतलब आप लोग अपने हिसाब से देख लीजिए, राइट? तो व्हाट दे से दैट आप अपने हिसाब से देख लीजिए, व्हाट डज इट मीन इज दैट दे आर लीविंग द चॉइस टू यू। नाउ व्हेन यू आर डूइंग द सेम थिंग विद एआई, what happened, they get a tougher job, the algorithm get further tough, and then it takes it again to the next version, to the next version, right? And that's what you have to go to v1 v2 v3. After v1 v2 v3, you have to say that now I'm concluding that, and you pick up v1 ka best, v2 ka best, and v3 ka best, and that's how it happens, right? How many of you are getting it for the first time? This way, how you can do the prompting? Just give me a thumbs up on the chat if you are getting it the first time, and give me the reaction on the screen. Let me see the reaction on the screen. Reaction on the screen. I told you, yes, exactly, Dheeraj Chaube ji. Very good, very good, very good. Like, I can see, yes, Krishnanand ji, superb, superb. Very nice. Reaction on screen is different than reaction on the chat. Okay. So now what you need to do is that, you can try various framework. We have tried 3 framework in this particular presentation, and you need to identify which 3 framework. Not here. Maybe like, that may be quite tougher for you. Yeah, but just try to understand that which framework has been used, right? Let me tell you that when we talk about industrial revolution, we just wanted to take a context of industrial relation, in the 90s and all. So what prompt is been given, and what is the revert which is got, is that India's, and your time starts now to identify the improvement area. India's industrial journey began in late 19th century, marked by establishment of textile mills and railways, which was started, and then the post-independence era saw significant industrial policy shift aimed from self-reliance, and today India stands as a global industrial hub poised for the further transformation. So that's how there is a complete introduction which is being given. Historical overview is given with respect to the various industrial code. The Dispute Act of 1947 laid the foundation of labor relations in India. Over the decade, various amendments have been made to address evolving industrial need. Yesterday, like, Dhirenji, sorry, Rakshitji was saying about Datta Savant, Union, all those things. And even Amit ji has put very well the code, the various labor code, like the 4 different labor codes and all that, and along with the year of implementation, also year of the law also, so legislation also. So that's how it was very great in terms of just creating the context here. Now you can see that and there is a continuous reformation which has happened, and this is the historical overview of that particular code. Now what is that, there are certain consolidation of the code which is happening, and which is becoming to 4 comprehensive code, and these reforms are designed to enhance labor market flexibility and improve ease of doing business. They are expected to attract more foreign investment and stimulate economic activity, right? So have your observation, and I'm not going to be judgmental here, but I want to give you the hint that there may be something like which you need to observe. AI's role. Now what is AI role? Is that it will help you in automation, it will help you in analytics, and expected to optimize manufacturing process and technological shift. Okay, not on the, yes, absolutely. Just give me a minute, I can see that. Awesome. Okay, so technological shift here. Yes. Now moving on to the next part here. Now the benefits. Okay. And so this is like, you can see here 1 second for that. So now you can see that AI integration. We talk about there are three major things happens like people, process, and technology. And whenever you are creating anything, any ecosystem, all three plays a very important role. So how people plays an important role is that they make maximum use of technology, right? Technology, you have to see that which is the best of the technology, which is the best of the technological resource which is available, and that's how you make use of it to streamline the process. And that's what there's a combination of all that thing comes together, and it will help you in the various level. It may help you in terms of the quality, improvement of the quality, the cost, the time, the customer satisfaction, deliverable, and the various KPIs all put together, right? So that's how we have to just see that how this can be done. Now, what is vision for 2050? We have given this prompt to AI that just try to understand that what can be the vision which we can keep it forward. So the important point is came out is that leading global power with inclusive, sustainable and inclusive growth. Now United Nations also is focusing on three major aspects, and that's an ESG, which is the prime objective for that. And the focus will be on green technologies, renewable energy, and combat climate change. Innovation and digital transformation again is going to be one of the very important aspect here. And now how this can help in transformation is with respect to strategic partnership in terms of technology, and the trade will be with a mutual growth and digital innovation. There is something called as digital innovation, and in today's session we are going to understand about the flexible workforce also. That is also we are going to understand, and even the employee engagement, whatever the best practices there, Srilata ji is going to discuss about that as well. So all those things are getting covered. However, we need to see that what is the best way we can embrace this technology all put together. Digital age. Now you must have seen that now agents AI is coming. AI agents are coming right now. Earlier we talk about chat GPT, then we talk about DeepSeek and all that. Now we are talking about agentic AI. Now you can create your own agent, and this agent can be helpful, and they can be a replica of your own thoughts who can do on your behalf. Indigo has already done that. Almost 70 lakh plus customer complaint or customer queries is being resolved through agentic AI. There is already so these are the people. In fact, Bata, which is a company, they have already employed agentic AI in there. And Zomato's has already started doing it. So that's how there is a complete era is coming through it. The digital age now, unprecedented opportunities is there, and cyber security will become one of the major reason. Data privacy will become one of the major reason. Critical safeguarding will happen. How many of you heard about AI Kosh in India? Government of India has already started taking a step forward, and they have introduced something called as AI Kosh, KOSH. I request all of you, please go through that, and you will get free of cost resource available from Government of India about AI Kosh. Artificial intelligence, KOSH. Okay, there is a data set, there is a user case, there is a resource, there is a something which we call it as simulation. Everything is there in AI Kosh, and I suggest you to have an experience to that as well. And that's how digital AI comes in picture. Challenges and opportunities. What are the major challenges? Again, collaborative efforts require from both the side. As I mentioned, that government has already started doing it. You need to make maximum use of it. Okay, and now how this can look like. Okay, so communication can be one of the important part here. Now just let me know that if you are able to hear that.
Today I'm diving into how AI will
Birji, is it audible? The voice?
Yes, audible.
by 2050.
It's okay.
Buckle up because we're about to travel through time. First, a quick history lesson. Picture this: early 1900s India. Factories booming, but conditions pretty grim. Workers fought hard for their rights, giving rise to the industrial relations we know today. Post-independence, labor laws like the Trade Unions Act and the Industrial Disputes Act aim to protect workers and maintain harmony. Fast forward to the present, the modern workplace is a whole different ballgame. Globalization, tech advancements, these have made traditional IR mechanisms seem a bit, well, outdated. Enter the new labor codes. These codes are a game changer, simplifying laws, enhancing flexibility, and expanding social security. But wait, there's more. Now let's talk about the future. Artificial intelligence, folks. By 2050, AI will be a game changer in every corner of the workplace. Imagine AI as your virtual HR buddy, resolving disputes, facilitating transparent communication, and even helping with skill development. Sounds like sci-fi? Not anymore. Picture this: AI-powered grievance redressal systems, virtual negotiation platforms, and personalized skill training programs. AI will ensure fair and swift conflict resolution and help workers stay relevant with continuous learning. Let's break it down further. Here are 10 key benefits AI will bring to industrial relations. 1. Enhanced dispute resolution. AI predicts conflicts and resolves.
Guys, please take a note. Again, you will observe few improvement area in this video as well. And I want to know once we are done with the session. These are the error which you can expect once you use AI. Enjoy.
Fast. 1.
You have to go a little faster because there the 12, 10, another session. So we will expand it till 12, 15 or 18. So then the another session, Mr. Samil will come here to the screen. So please go a little faster.
Correct.
Employers and employees. 1. Data-driven decision-making. Real-time insights for better labor policies. 1. Personalized skill development. Customized training for workers. 1. Efficient negotiation processes. Remote data-driven bargaining for fair outcomes. 1. Improved workplace safety. AI monitors and prevents safety hazards. 1. Fair performance evaluation. Objective analysis eliminates bias. 1. Proactive compliance management. Automates adherence to labor laws. 1. Enhanced employee engagement boosts sense of belonging. 1. Global talent acquisition bridges geographical gaps in hiring. In 2050, AI won't replace human interaction, it'll enhance it. Imagine a workplace that's more efficient, equitable, and harmonious. As India rides this technological wave, ethical deployment and stakeholder interests must be our priority. The future of industrial relations in India is bright, thanks to AI's transformative potential. Let's harness this power for a prosperous workforce and nation. If you're
Awesome. So this is all there now. Now let me understand from you that what is the 3 takeaways for you from this particular presentation. Write on the chat.
One minute. Everyone, please come to the screen. We have to take a screen picture to post on the LinkedIn so that what we have been committed into the beginning, that can be more interactive there. So everyone,
Yes.
please come to the screen. However, so far, who has joined? We have okay. So out of around 25, I can see the 12. Okay, it is
And
the
can I
16,
request
17.
everyone to put a thumbs up if you like the discussion so far? Okay. Everyone, thumbs up. Till the time we are getting screened and we are getting the photograph. Okay, Sharad Kolkar ji, Narendra ji, Tirupati ji, Sakat Roy ji, if you can come on the screen, Madan ji, Monali ji. Monali ji, you are actually a very active participant today. Steffi, Sebastian ji. Yes.
Okay, done everyone. So thank you so much, Dr. Trivedi ji, giving your insight on the industrial relation as well as the AI uses. It is a very interactive session. And then now put for the question and answer. So how many questions you have? So next 5 minutes we are picking up that. Then we are moving ahead with the Muhammad Shamil into the next keynote.
Awesome. So feel free, feel comfortable, and not in just an interest of time, if you're not able to get a question answered here, you can directly put on the LinkedIn, and then we can interact there also. Yes. Thank you, Krishnanand ji, making subject easy to understand. Okay, you can share your views, like, how you like the session, maybe one word, if you want to just put on the chat. That also you can put on the chat, or your thoughts and all that. Yeah, physical can reduce the physical manpower, reduce the other people intervention. Absolutely not. Like, you have to see that how the whole preposition can be worked upon, and then you have to equip your people, give them the more and more knowledge about the technology, and your work will be much much more better, in terms of the quality also, and in terms of the the outcome also. Thank you so much, Dheeraj Chaube. Thank you so much, Manohara ji. Process simplified, that's our objective, like, to make it easy. Monali ji has mentioned how prompt can be used in context or act as is useful. Thank you so much, and I request all of you, please put your comment on the LinkedIn. Even one word is okay. One word, how much you like the session, what you like the session. I used AI along with a PowerPoint in my recent sales presentation. Absolutely good. Sharad ji has mentioned human interaction. Very good. Three takeaways. Okay. Krishnanand ji has mentioned fantastic. Thank you so much. Madan KG has mentioned wonderful session, very nice and active session, but very short time, Nicology. Absolutely. Yeah. Bala Saab, Sonavne ji, very useful. So over to you, Bir Sangvi ji, and we can take it forward from here.
So due to porosity, you are not able to complete entire presentation. So will you able to send us this PPT so that we can able to
we can
benefit
share,
of this
no worries.
research?
We can share that.
Yeah.
No problem. Yeah. How to prepare the PPT with the use of AI, please guide. Okay, so just use this care approach and put it on, two major, AI application. One is, I'm just putting on the chat, is Slider AI. Okay, one is a Slider AI. Okay, so, now LinkedIn feed is there. Let's see that who is most active participant on the LinkedIn in the next 5 minutes. And I'm having this LinkedIn here, and let me see that how is you guys are rushing to share your takeaway on the LinkedIn. Awesome. See, 44 seconds before I can see on the LinkedIn. Amazing job, people manager team. Very, very great. High appreciation to you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Trivedi ji.
Yes.
By 12:15 maximum, we are winding up this session. Then we will welcome Mr. Muhammad Shamil from Dictum Net, and he will drive you through the contract labor as well as the outsourced workforce, which is the new era. And now talking about the maximum industries, especially into the IT and service industry, where the contractor, as the name of contractor, cannot be put on. So how the outsourced workforce you can plan, you can ensure, what are the regulatory, and you have to take care. So till then, next 2 minutes, we are with the Dr. Vivek Trivedi ji. Please continue.
Yes. Thank you, Rubenji. I can see the first comment coming from you on the LinkedIn. Because the more and more you experiment with AI, what will happen, like, as I mentioned, that version 1, 2, 3, this is going to give you the different context altogether, and you will be able to make maximum use of it, be it in any part of the life, even in your personal productivity also. You can make use of, like, drafting all that email through AI. Again, it will make the things very crisp, very concise, and very helpful for all of you. Awesome. Great. So I look forward to connect with all of you. And as you committed, I am there for the whole day, the session with you. And I request all of you to be as equally committed as we have started the session. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. My great best wishes to all of you. Yes, Bir Sangviji, 12:15, over to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Trivedi, giving your insight on the artificial intelligence and very curative things, especially into the artificial intelligence, how rightly the uses of AI can be done for the industry relations, especially, but best you can make from here. So that are the insights that Dr. Trivedi has been putting it here. However, this AI is very long journey to still grow up and helping us into the right the track, how we can get most of it. Now I would like to welcome